Righto. Hello everybody and welcome. Hope your Easter was nice and, festive and all that. Right, so last time we defeated Britannia, so now the campaign to end Britannia is now over and done with. I put up a poll to see who we should attack next, and the answer was overwhelmingly Sturgia by one vote. So we're now smashing Sturgia. So let's get into it and hunt them down. So at the end of the last stream, we were besieging Revel from the Sturgians. We got 600 dudes, we got 20 days of food, and we had just starved out their garrison, and both their walls are down. So now I'll replace my trebuchets with fire things, so we can really start to lay into them. I mean, these people are going to join us, unfortunately, so... Alright, maybe I won't bother with having all of these as the catapults, because I don't really want to use them much anyway. If we're going to have people charging straight through the walls, we might accidentally, annihilate a bunch of our guys. But 1100 versus 400, I like these odds, needless to say. We're probably going to get in a bit of a slaughter. I believe there's like one dude alongside the militia who's defending this place against us, so he should not stand a chance, really. Damn, so there's probably like 600 or 700 of us on the field right now. So my detachments are not very big. Oh well, I'll have them shield walling and just sort of sit back. And then I'll just have my archers in a line back here. We do have people on the trebuchets, so this is going to be interesting to see. I don't think trebuchets are very good for actual, hitting people. Where's that going to go? Damn. If they were to, sling one of those directly into that opening, that's like 30 free kills right there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Damn. I just remembered I don't have my chat dock up. There we go. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm doing well, we're finally into it. Finally destroying the Sturgians. Honestly, at the start of my campaign, I assumed the Sturgians would be gone before we even really had a chance to annihilate Britannia. But in the long run, Britannia was not long for this world. I didn't just tell my infantry to do that, did I? I hope not. Yeah, I did. Oh no, we don't want them to charge. Advance, there we go. Not much enemy infantry over there, so I'll see if I can get in and help around here. Although it doesn't really look like they need my help. Oh, we got a few bad guys over here. Yeah, that looks like a bit of a slaughter if I'm being perfectly honest. What are you turning back for, soldier? The kills are being handed to you on a silver platter. Damn. I'm just gonna be waiting down here to be let into the damn place. I'm surprised they haven't shot at me yet. Oh! Spoke too soon, I suppose. So these are my guys finally over here. That took them a long time to get here, so I must have accidentally made them crisscross with like the charge command. Like the dudes on the left, I made them charge right, and the dudes on the right, vice versa or something. Die! Die! Everybody, get him! I think we must just have these archers now. They might be running. Well, it wouldn't surprise me anyway. Alright, that was about 600 of us on the field. I forget if this is one of the towns with like a buggy stuff. I know Sionin usually gets an archer or just a dude in the tower stuck, and then you have to retreat and then just send in troops or whatever. I forget if there's like a stuck dude place on this map. I guess we'll find out. Well, they got 4 dudes left. Seems like they went this way. Damn. My guys on the catapults are still firing off shots. And it's just to hit a bunch of our allies. Ah, there we go. Nah, we caught him. Alright, sick. Well. Yeah, so this will be the Keep assault. So it'll be a few lords, me, and the Britannian Fian champions, because those guys are the best shock infantry in the game. No joke. Oh, that's a lot of Sturgians. The bloody hell. I'm being shot at, let me through. Get him. Get him. They must all just be defending this room. There's a lot of them right here. I don't think there's anywhere for them to go. Yeah, nah. Just swiped in here. 21 kills to the Fian champions. I mean, a majority of us were them, but like... Damn. Ooh. Okay, it's actually better than the shield wall banner. Everything they have though, apart from that, is bad, so... Oh, I'll take the shield wall banner to sell it, I guess. I wonder how many more troops I actually have to upgrade. They're all probably pretty high level by now. Yeah. You know, our very lowest is rank 3, so we're up there pretty well. We have a good balance of troops. We only have 4 spots left for troops anyway, so that's looking good. What's not looking good is our food variety. My guys are going to get scurvy. Yeah. I think I'll go by actual food items instead of lugging around livestock, because that seems to really weigh you down in the long run. Anyway, it's on to Ustercol Castle or Ustercol Castle or whatever the case may be. 12 days of food. So I didn't even have to buy food, even though we've got rather ordinary food stores right now. I wonder if Ware or Sturgia has got to deal with. Yeah, they're only at war with us right now, but you know, That's a pretty insane power balance. It'll be interesting to see what the Western Empire does with the Northern Empire. Because just looking at it at face value, it doesn't seem like the Western Empire is long for this world. They're rather famously outnumbered. Damn. Yeah, so, well, that army seems to be going away, so that's nice. I'd like to be able to conduct my own siege in peace. Damn. It's always like this in the start, but the trebuchets win out in the end, I swear. Once they know what they're aiming at, they shred. I feel like especially if you have two trebuchets at the far sides, so the defending siege engines have to like spend time turning around. Go away, we don't need your help, Ekerund. Go raid a village or something. Damn it. Oh well, I mean at least they're joining and not like, you know, taking over. If the king's army showed up, actually I don't think the king has an army right now, but if he did and they showed up, that would be no fun at all. But since we have like nearly 1,200 people and their garrison is really quite small compared to what I thought, I think we'll probably only destroy the walls and then probably charge on them after that once we've destroyed all their siege engines. Yeah, here we go. I don't think our trebuchets are likely to do quite as much damage to our own troops as if they were fire catapults instead. I feel like that would probably be a bit worse of a deal for my men. Alright. So I think it's about the same stakes as last time. Got about 80 dudes in this fight. I'll have them face that hole in the wall. These guys can be about here, facing that one. Then I'll have our archers just sit back. And I won't tell my guys to do anything until I can sort of gauge how good these guys are with the trebuchets. How much damage is going to be done by us to our own people. Oh, they have 15 infantry over here and 254 over there. That's quite spectacular, so I think I'm going to just have all of my infantry swarm their 15 infantry defending this break in the wall, and then we can hook around and get that other infantry block from behind. I'll have my infantry groups sit right about here and gather. Actually, you know what? I will transfer all these guys to group 1 and then just have them here in a shield wall. Okay, so here's my infantry there. I'll have them back up these dudes. Oh, they finally... Okay. They're actually using tactics now. They split their infantry so as to be able to defend the castle however much more. I will still have all of my infantry just at this place. Have them move in and shield wall. Might just have my bows Actually, my bows can come up here. Have them come over here and just start shooting. Damn. I heard a morale broken voice line just then. So hopefully this shouldn't be dragging on too much longer. At the very least, I hope I get in there soon. Alright, I'll try to get myself a spot in the carnage. It's a lot of spears we have there. Damn, I'm literally just waiting for the meat grinder. Let me through, meat grinder. Okay, it seems like these archers are pissing off my guys. So I'll see if I can sneak around. Go on. Go on. Alright. Now if I can just get around the back here, I'll just start laying into their archers. Get back here. Come on. Who wants some? They're sending peasants to fight me. Oh! That was good. I'll just have everyone charge now. Nice. Here's your reward for your service. I was afraid that might have been the one who got away for a second. Very nice. That's a good siege. Absolutely clobbered them in the last. I do have a different save, which is literally just stuffing around kind of thing. And that wasn't on Bannerlord difficulty. This feels a bit easy. I might have gotten good. I'm not gonna assume that though, so I'll check in a second just to make sure that that didn't change the settings of my current campaign. Plus 10 hit point regeneration in settlements. Plus 10 daily experience to foot troops waiting in settlements. Okay. I feel like we're probably going to be traveling, like, all the time. Campaign options, we're on Bannerlord. Maybe I'm just good. I don't want to presume that, but maybe we're okay. Anyway, it's time to take out this stuff. How crazy would it be if we didn't face significant opposition from the Sturgians? Help them against one guy? No. Like I was saying, that'd be crazy if we didn't face significant opposition from Sturgia. Like they don't start, you know, taking their stuff back mid-war and things like that. So like we just end up taking out what's left of Sturgia in one stream. That would be kind of insane, I feel like. That probably wouldn't happen. I don't think they can move here.
It's been a while.
Oh, that was a bit. Anyway, we've chased these guys all the way into the Sturgian Alps. So I'm probably just gonna have my guys sit back and just do nothing. And then I'll go out and get some kills myself, but... What was that? Could have sworn all these guys were just like, out of nowhere. I mean, so these guys sit back, if these guys sit back, maybe in a bit more of a tight formation, and then just a column of cav and a column of cav. And these guys behind. And because they literally have 93 people on the field and we've got 900, I don't really feel the need to send my guys into this and risk one of them, like having one casualty, so I'll just go in personally with my allies and see if I can get some kills or whatever. I forget what my proficiencies are. I think I'm pretty good in polearm and two-handed, so I might try to get up my one-handed. Get away from me, creeps. Don't you know I'm a banner lord? Haven't you heard of John Crusade? Be scared. Ow. I hope I don't die to this one guy. Okay, I killed that guy. I didn't even kill him, I knocked him out. I lost a majority of my hit points in the course of knocking that guy out, so I think I'll probably just sit back here for a bit and wait to be sniped in the head. Actually, I might join the infantry, because why not? Yeah, we're going in first person infantry. Oh, someone just lost his camel. Get him! I might have to do some sieges or battles like this. It's a bit difficult for me in first person with aiming weapons in the Mount and Blade games. But it might be interesting just to have the vibe. They're escaping. Don't let them do that. Don't leave a single one of them breathing. See, look, I get this kill. Stab. Stabby. Oh, I think we've, yeah. That took longer than it would have if it was me. Slaughtering 90 people. I will say that. Okay. So we're gonna go to the castle. Looks like Sturgia's been carved up a bit by the Northern Empire. I might have to start upgrading my influence things in my settlements. I think I've only got like a few cities. Yeah. Ortesia's carrying right now. Might be worth holding on to my stuff in the long run if I can get a bit of influence off it though. Damn. I don't like the notifications that tell me I can, you know, take pity on my prisoners and give them the good life fighting alongside me in my ranks. Like, those people were trying to kill me. I don't want to now trust them. Don't want to lead these people into battle, because that implies I'm in front of them, so they're behind me so they can stab me in the bloody back. Yeah, food situation's looking a bit grim, so that's no better. I'll just have the rest of it grain for now. I forget exactly how bad it is to have 0 food variety in this game for morale. Although morale doesn't really matter to me. Hey, if all else fails and morale keeps slipping, we'll just... the beatings will continue until morale improves type beat, you know? Let's see, has anyone started up an army? At least in recent game memory, it doesn't seem like anybody really has started up a big army. Might get rid of this guy and replace him with that. And just top up the rest of the influence. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like it's costing a lot of influence to field this army at present. The Gilman and the Vlandians have made peace. Were we just at war with that clan out of nowhere? Carbanseth and Sionan have rebelled. Looks like we took it back, but they're still... the rebels are still around somehow. Hang on a minute. I wonder what's happened to all the Battanian clans. Damn, they all just... they're all gone now. Well, the babies are still around. Damn, so the babies are still here and all the parents just picked up and left. Damn, so I guess because we defeated their faction, instead of getting around and just being scattered and so you can like recruit them later, it seems like the clans have all just disappeared without a trace. Oh well, I mean it's one thing we don't have to worry about. Because shortly after we defeated them, they were like being all meh towards us. Oh, there's literally their leader right here. Hey man, what's up? If we take this castle, we'll literally take him prisoner. Now this to me is hilarious. After that, I'll see if we can provoke a war with Belgard's rebels, because then we can take Belgard without going to war with the Northern Empire. And that is going to be hilarious. I'm pretty sure you can do that if you... I'm not sure if you can still do it. I think you could at one point. You might be able to still do it. If you consistently buy up all the food in a settlement, so they never have food, and then you stop caravans from coming in and out of it, I guess you'd have to be at war with just about every, you know, every faction for that. But like, destroy its villages, stop the caravans and buy its food level will drop, and then eventually if they're starving and stuff, well actually we should probably destroy this army instead of sieging this castle. It's annoying that they have an army, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, starve a city, it will rebel, then provoke a war with its rebels, and you can take it from another faction without directly having been at war with that faction, so you don't need to fight a proper faction for it. Sounds broken. I don't know if it works. I don't know if it did work at any point, or if it did, if it still does. But I do know that would be pretty crazy. Okay, this is a 3-rank shield wall. So that's pretty decent. I think I'll just have the bows sort of like that. I'll spread them out behind them actually. Is there hills we can... I mean there's some pretty crazy geometry up here, but like... yeah. We're going to have to take it to them anyway, because they're very much on the defensive. They're not going to come to us. Damn, my horse slow. Who are they sending at us? Oh, they got a few horse archers. That's cute. It looks like they're trying a bunch of schizo stuff. They're just running around. Oh. Oh. Damn. I was unaware I was that bad at this game. Well, at any rate, I'll move my infantry forward. Probably to about there. They just have my archers on top of that hill behind them. Have them get into line so they're a bit faster. Make sure my infantry and my bows are actually facing the enemy. Well, here come the horse archers again, it looks like. Oh, it's a woman. What the heck? Yeah, that was one of the nobles. Oh, I thought it must have been a random infantry, not infantry, like a random cavalry troop that just got lumped into their mounted archers for some reason. Let's see if I can do anything about these guys. Damn. Well, that was alright. Maybe if I have my archers sort of centered up on this hill for maximum range, and then I have my shield wall down about here. Get back here. Damn. Oh well, she's low at least. Still took an arrow to my back. What? Did I not tell that dude to pick up his damn shield? Damn, that could have been good. Damn. I'll have horse 3 on the left side and horse 4 on the right. And literally just have my horse archers in a line right here. Okay, my archers should be able to come forward to about there. Then all my guys should be in range. And they should all generally have a shot at the enemy from here, I think. Oh, that other guy on horseback who I was trying to kill, I just got one of them. These guys aren't firing, they mustn't be able to see over the heads of my infantry. I'll try and move them down a bit more, like maybe here. That should fix it. Does this guy not have line of sight? They must be out of range still. I'll try moving them a little bit further forward. Heck, maybe I should just move my archery section all the way over here or something. Then protect them with cav. Then I have the cavalry move a bit further over here. About there. Now, some of them are gonna get caught trying to get through the wall, I think. There we go. Now they all should have a shot, I think. Oh no, if we move the front of it. If we move it about here, I think they should all be able to shoot at them. Yep, there we go. Sounds like we're letting a fair few arrows off. I'll bring this flank a little bit forward. I'll have the footmen move forward a bit.
Shields forward! Arrows! Forward!
I'll move the arrows forward a bit as well, just so they have the best range possible.
Soldiers!
It seems like they're just going to be moving away from us. They stopped, so they might be up against the wall. I've just been hit. Okay, it looks like our archers are able to have a pretty good shot at them right now. I'll get my cavalry into position to charge at their infantry and then have them face them. Have them move just a bit closer. I'll see if I can bait them into charging at my infantry. Okay, and that should about do it. Alright, sick. Well, if my footmen can stand fast, then I think the cavalry should help out a lot. I'll swing my archers around. If this is right up against the wall, then they might spawn in all their dudes back here all at once. So I'm hoping that's not going to be the case. Damn, a line breaker got him behind. Got him. Okay, our archers are able to get some pretty good shots in there. I'll have them swing around even further just to get an even better shot, I think. Looks like they have a bunch of new infantry coming in from over that hill. So I'll just have my arrows swing around to face them a bit more. Yeah, we're shredding them. In a bit, I think I'll just charge my infantry into them. Yep. I'll have my archers swing around to face their little infantry who are coming in. But to be honest, I might just charge them. Yeah, just have everyone charge. Oh, they're running. Oh well, everyone can break formation and just charge at them then. That could have been such a good 2-for-1. Oh, maybe a bit far away for a 2-for-1. That was a 2-for-1. There we go. I think the best I ever got was a quadruple kill when a bunch of Imperial recruits were retreating. It's either recruits or peasants. We only took 5 losses in all that fighting, even though there was tons of very infantry heavy action. And that was 34 influence, so that's a good battle right there. I'm glad we decided to destroy that army before taking the castle. There's an Imperial. Damn.
I yield.
She must have married into Sturgia. What a raw deal. Imagine your father gives you away to some random and he's a Sturgian. Oh well, if I can scare some of these parties into going into that castle, that will be pretty good. I at least want the king to run away into the castle. Or, you know, the Grand Prince. No, you want to go back into the castle. You're scared of us. Ooh. Alright, there we go. Now we can get back to destroying these guys. I tell ye what. The king had better keep to himself over there and just stick to his own business and not interfere with my siege. That's what's going to work out best in the long run, I think. Damn, that trebuchet was not long for the world. At least we scared a bunch of nobles with tiny parties into this place. We're doing pretty good cohesion-wise as well. Damn. Actually, we lost more cavalry and archers than we lost infantry in that last battle. Or I assume it was from that last battle. More prisoner notifications. I'm gonna hover over it and see what it's trying to tell me about my party next time. Because I don't care about the prisoners. Those people are literally just there to rot and be scared. And I have to go to the trouble of keeping them fed and pulling them around all day. That's what they're there for. That's their existence now. Okay, well the walls are out. Pen Canuck has rebelled yet again. I think if the AI lords knew to... Oh, well, they can't put a governor of the same culture on a city that they take because they're not able to recruit followers. So really, I guess it's just is what it is. Just for the lols, I'm gonna wait until the garrison goes all the way down. Then we really will take this place. No worries. Damn. I think by tomorrow, they'll probably all be gone. Deady weddy. Finito. Okay, it took a bit longer than I thought, but still. That's funny, one member of the garrison, damn. Alright, garrison's empty, walls are down, they have no siege engines. 600 versus 300, I wonder who will win. It's not just 600 versus 300, it's 600 Vlandians versus 300 Sturgians. So it's even worse for them. Oh well. Rest in peace. Shouldn't have been Sturgian. And this... Forgive me, but this does not seem like a defensible castle at all. It seems like a really... Hey, it's got the Smurf Town stuff going on, that's funny. Yeah. It seems like a crazy castle for if you actually want to live. Either about there, facing that, or maybe a bit back here. And then if I can have these guys just facing that hole. Yep.
Soldiers! Get them! Infantry! At them! Arrows! Pace up!
I just had my arrows advance while staying spread out, I think. It's likely to be the best thing for it. It seems like my guys on the trebuchets are already getting kills. I don't know how good trebuchets are for accuracy and killing troops though. I guess we'll see.
Infantry! Get moving!
I think I'll have them shield wall right here. Is there a looter? No, that's a... it is basically a looter. It's a bandit troop.
At them!
I have no confidence in a noble who recruits bandit troops. Oh well, they're gonna juke it out. Got some of my legionaries in there with them, so they better not let them be killed.
Take them down!
Damn, so they're trying to throw rocks, and my archers are lighting them up so they can't. I'll have my bowmen move right up so that when these guys try that stuff, they just get sniped instead. Yep. That should be a bit better. Damn. Get him. Well, it seems like they're fighting those dudes. Get him. Get him. Damn. Oh. These guys gonna fire theirs. Damn, I kinda wanna see them use the trebuchets. Looks like these guys are loading theirs up. Oh. Damn, they got their banner guy right there. I will say, it seems like they're putting up a bit of a fight. Damn, they're letting these people just drop stones onto my guys. Oh! Oh, that was terrible. That was absolutely amazing and terrifying at the same time. No, they gotta go left to right. That's right. Honestly, I'll just have these archers charge in behind this infantry when they finally get through. It's a very drawn out siege. I wonder what's keeping them. Get him! Get him! Wow, they're not really lacking any missiles to throw at these people either. I like how whenever one of these people try to throw something or shoot people, there's just this hail of, like a storm of arrows that just absolutely just bulldozes through them. I'm just curious. What kind of... Okay, so my legionaries are on the front lines. I just killed a random cataphract. Okay, so they must just be shield walling very impressively or something. Because I was wondering, like, what kind of defense could they be mounting that my legionaries don't know what to do? Ah. Look at this guy, he's like, oh yeah? He reckons he's gonna win the war with that rock. Get him! Oh! He slipped over and hit his head, he got shot so hard. Get him! He should have read the room. When there's arrows flying at you, you're in danger. It seems like that infantry is doing numbers against those guys at least. Yikes. Damn. We've been at it for about 7 minutes already. We haven't even breached the walls yet. Gotta give it to these guys, they really do not want to lose this castle. Oh. Okay, the snow was messing me up for that one. I didn't know where to look. They're fleeing! Get them! The time is now. Kill them all. Look how many arrows these people have collected. Oh, we got Fiend Champions in here. They're falling back. They're falling back. We're in behind them. Shred. Kill them all. Oh, this infantry already busted. Die. Yikes. Oh well, we got him. I'm seeing my mic dip into the red there a bit. So I might move it a bit lower. Okay. None of my guys were killed in that, so that's good. That's a good siege. Actually, I might move it up just a bit. Not too far though. My prisoner. Make sure I only have the best prisoners. It's the same thing we have. Everything else is trash. So I'll take these and these. Pillage it, of course. And then it's on to the next. It doesn't seem like they really have very much defensive capability of their cities, so I don't think I'll bother trying to get more parties into my army right now. I might try to get a few bigger parties in though. I will see if I can provoke a battle and throw down with Belgard's rebels though, because if I can, that's a free city. Maybe if I do this, hostile action, raid the village, continue. I'm no longer honest. What? And then we end the raiding, and then just go straight after Belgard. Yeah, we just get a free city. Not even at war with the Northern Empire. And this will be good to have a foothold against Sturgia, but also to have slightly less Northern Empire influence in this region. Damn, what? Why am I at minus 58 influence? How did that happen? Oh, I must have spent a bunch of influence because I provoked a war. Well, that's not nice. We can only go on another week. I'm hoping that that I can at least get their walls destroyed in that amount of time. It's just more prisoners, bro. I was not aware of the influence cost of provoking a war. So I might have to take Bellegarde and then... Oh, are you kidding me? No, screw it. The last thing we're gonna do as an army is defeat the host that's trying to take Takor Castle back from us. You can't do that. Yeah, sorry. Bellegarde will have to wait. I'm glad I turned around and saw that. Holy moly.
My command. Soldiers, raise your bow, man. Spread out. Footmen. Forward. Move. Shields forward. Hold arrows. Bowmen. Get moving.
Well, it seems like they're just gonna charge straight into us.
Infantry.
That's pretty funny.
Cavalry. Bowmen. Forward.
I just had my cavalry on the flank.
Horses. Get moving. Move. Form a wall. Rider. Cavalry. Arm shields. Move. Soldiers. Get moving.
Alright.
Footman, make a shield.
I think our infantry should be able to weather this storm, especially with the help of the archers.
Move. Horses.
I'll just have my cav charge into their infantry anyway.
Right, soldiers.
Not these guys though.
Get 'em hell. Arrow. Move out.
Seems like that's doing alright. We are having a few people get around though. I'm assuming they're gonna have reinforcements of their infantry. Gonna have my infantry charge at them now. You're a nerd, mate. Yeah. Get him. Dead. Okay. Just have everyone break formation and charge into them. Oh, they're recruiting Khazaits. That's interesting. It's very interesting. Might move this a bit lower actually, so I can actually like speak and look downwards at the same time, like that. I just see my mic dipping into the red a lot. Yeah, of course, they've got a long way to run because they ran all the way to us to attack. Damn, is this guy invincible? There we go. Imperial veteran, you're a long way from home. Alright, and we have won the battle. 34 influence. Who knows, maybe I can make enough influence off battles to actually continue to field my army. Probably not though. I think my army is probably cooked. -7 influence. Yeah. These guys' parties are pretty small, so I should probably just disband my army, to be honest. Let them recover and stuff, let them pick fights with the little lords, because the Sturgians really are pretty weak right now. Oh, we got them right there. New prisoners to recruit. How about I don't do that? Yeah. Oh, this place is going to rebel soon. How about I spend another 80,000 influence provoking a war against Omor's rebels whenever that happens. Oh, these guys are back trying to get back Pencannock. Alright, I think... yeah, gonna have to get like 6 cav and 3 archers and then... yeah, just the rest infantry. Hang on, these are Empire towns. I can get my infantry here. Easy. Alright. Actually, they're pretty bad. No notable people in these towns know me, so I'm not going to be able to get good troops right off the bat. Did I see Epipheria of the Sturgians? There's a few Empire ladies marrying into Sturgia for some reason. John Crusade doesn't want this BS town. Damn, so we really have... so we've taken Revel, Eusticol and Tokor Castle from them. So they really are just contained in this little bit right there. Okay, that's my 3 archers. We're back up to 50. 6 cav, and then I'll just pick up the rest in the Empire lands. Rotterdam or Rotterdam or whatever, and Talaval are always good towns, you know, like dependable towns for cavalry recruitment. We seem to be making a profit. 6. Oh well, profit's a profit. Random Pencannock's Rebels clan. The king's going to besiege Belgard, so he really is finishing what I started. can probably count on Talaval for the rest of these dudes. Yeah, we don't have any prisoners. Alright, and then we just get 5 guys. From some Empire place. Oh no! Stop that! Die! Die! Get him!
Stop there.
No. You should have known better than to tangle with Vlandia. Actually, could we make peace? Could we peace this guy? Yeah, right. Well, die, I guess. We don't want peace. Okay, guy. How about I massacre you and your men? Oh well. They will pay for the Vlandian blood that they have spilled. Can't see anything. About like that. Oh. I moved them when I didn't mean to. That's really not good. Alright, now I select these guys, then I'll just have them like do a bit of a flank. Finally. Oh, this is a disaster. Why is my frame rate so low? I'm getting like 40 FPS in this place. Oh well. I can't wait to not have to fight in this place anymore. This random village just tanks my frame rate for no reason at all. Get him. Oh, they're just gonna charge their horsemen right into me, fair enough. It seems like their cav are pretty much all dead, so I'll just... Damn. Yeah, he died an absolutely brutal death. They're currently just moving their archers up to us. So I'll probably just wait for my archers to take them down. Ow. Then my horsemen can mop up what's left. Oh, that's a large weapon. The hell? Is that it? There's like one dude left. Where is he? Oh, he was in there somewhere. Oh well, hopefully I don't just have performance issues now. Because my frames were fine on like 1,000 troop siege. And then that one village just tanked it for reasons unknown to man. Well, I say reasons unknown is because it's not an optimized game by any means, but like, you know. Nothing to upgrade, maybe? No, we've still got stuff to upgrade. My oh my, I sure hope that that the castle that I took, that was fought for long and hard, doesn't get, you know, taken back. That really would be a shame. So yeah, I lost no one in that battle, of course. That is a lot of good cav. I think I'll get all of these guys. Yep. And then I'll kick out all my gallants. Yeah. Then I'll literally just take this trained infantryman. There we go. Yeah, there's a whole lot of these guys who will soon be my cataphracts and elite cataphracts. So that's good. I think the only thing cataphracts probably have over banner knights is that cataphracts don't usually use shields. As a matter of fact, I don't even know if they have shields. Anyway, I'm moving into Sturgia type territory. And I'm going to pick fights with random lords and just farm some influence that way. Because that sounds like a good idea. Hang on a minute. Let's just see once and for all. Yeah, they do have shields. I was wigging it. Okay. Well, they don't usually use them first thing because they've got a two-handed lance. So the one thing that banner knights have over them is that their lances, like their heavy lance, they can use with a shield. It's about the only thing I can think of. No, we just had a big victory over the Sturgians. Oh, the king doesn't have an army over here anymore. It must have disbanded. Guess we're not taking Belgard then. Oh no! No! Lukend! Oh, top 10 anime deaths. Yeah. That was one guy running from that party. And he was run down by these savages. They have no sense of honor, so basically I'm gonna slaughter them like animals. It's a 3-rank shield wall. Gonna have my horsemen on either side. Now they are coming towards me, which is interesting.
Bowman! Move! Soldiers! Cease shooting! Footmen! Forward! Close! Move out!
They're not gonna go even further left, are they?
Arrows! Move! Get moving! Soldiers!
I might screw up what I'm trying to do.
Riders! Horse! Horses!
Damn.
Move! Riders! Forward!
I had both of my cavalry groups on the wrong sides as well. Owie, said the horse. Ow! Damn it.
Infantry! Arm shields! Infantry! Move!
Are they charging? I could have sworn they were charging at me with their shields down just because of how many casualties they were taking from my arrows.
Look, man! Get moving! Face enemy! Look, man! At them! Side by side!
Move in! Got him.
Fire point attack!
Where's this last guy? Oh, he was on a horse. 17 influence from that one battle. And of course we get to let this guy, who's about to pop up, he can be free. Which is good, because this guy does not deserve prisoners. If he's just gonna... I did not mean to say you owe me one. That's crazy. Now I feel morally corrupt. A legionary. Okay, let's do some troop swapping. Get rid of a recruit, have a legionary instead. Actually, what's the... 4 banner knights. What is my... Well, I could lose those guys and then have that. Druzinic champions, I don't care. I think that's just about... Yeah. Oh well. That's good. Streamline my army a little bit more. And take all the prisoners, of course. They don't have anything good, so I will just... You know. Convert all that into experience. Boom. Damn, they just had a fight and a half. Let's see, how can I screw up people's lives today? Where's their leader? Oh, he must have been taken prisoner. Because they do not own that castle. Could I win a battle if all these people get sucked into it at once? Or are they too fast? They're too good at running away. Where? We don't want to fight. Where? We're just nerds. We don't want to fight. No, I think these guys will just be Vlandians, because they're just the company of the Golden Boar. Oh, we can't even catch them. They're on foot, and we can't catch them because we're too powerful. Oh well, has anyone... No one wants to fight me. Has anyone started up an army? Yeah, so he started up an army and got taken prisoner 3 days later. That must have been the people at who were trying to take Takor Castle. Oh well, since I can attack them with impunity, how about I just raid villages? You know Daryl? Rest in peace, Daryl.
I'm in command.
This is literally just payback for what they did to Daryl. Because Sturgians just filthy animals. If they didn't want their villagers raided, they shouldn't have done that to Daryl. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, well they're probably just gonna come out of the village to attack. I think I'll move my infantry down into this dip. Just so that more of my archers have a shot. I must already be facing the enemy. Oh well. We can jolly well wait for them. Can we see them? Here they come, peeking around the corner. Alright. I think about 100 or so meters is probably the range for the Fiend champions. I forget exactly. Needless to say, they should not make it to my shield wall. Wow. They got a few shots off, and then people started dying. I didn't realise the legionaries in front switched to their swords and the guys in the back switched to their spears. That's actually pretty cool. Damn. That was it. 10 influence. Just from killing enough people to be able to attack this village. This is a good racket. Yeah, might have to just get into the raiding villages gig for a bit until I have enough influence for another army. Come and attack me, I beg you. Damn, they got a small party. Come over here and defend your village, cowards. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna sell all this stuff, like I made it. We got an army? He's going to Belgard, allegedly. Oh, these are the villagers of Alabat just watching me destroy their homes. Western Empire has declared war on us. Oh, and they've got an army now. Oh well. As long as they don't come this, like, very far this way, that should be alright. I wonder if my people want peace with the, Sturgians. Probably. No. No, they do not. The Western Empire is at war with the Khazate. So honestly, I think I should be able to just come down here and sort of stop them from sieging our stuff. Like, I'll raise up an army and just stop them from doing sieges. Should only need a few hundred people. Maybe that one. That's a good army, and that was only like 60 influence, not even. Now granted, I don't know where any of these people are, they might be ages away. I think for now I'll go around Gersigus. Now, has anyone... Garius created an army the day before I did. He is at Gelmaris currently. Takor Castle has been besieged. Surely this army is going to defend it. Oh, and Peric is gathering an army. So there's that at the very least. Oh, the Azari have declared war as well. Sturgia Castle's under siege. Peace with the Sturgians. Yes, sir! Alright, we made good gains against the Sturgians and now they can't take anything back. Alright, now it's just time to go sort out these Western Empire fools. Sturgia shouldn't be that lightly guarded. It's got like a decent amount of people. I feel like around 250 people is probably decent enough that you can have a few hundred army and be sure of there being enough people to grind down the enemy numbers until the siege proper begins. Or, you know, the battle for it. You people shouldn't be doing that. Hang on. Oh, their army was mid anyway. This is Garius' army? This guy used to be raising armies of 800 to 900 people. I had to actually get an army together to fight him. How much cav does he have? It's not good. Oh well, I'll let Sturgia get down to about 150. And then we're literally just going to charge on him. Oh, Amalgan's here, so before he goes and... Okay. Never mind, we're just going to destroy these people real quick. Yeah, honestly, if we secure a few good battles early on, and we take like one castle off them, and they're just confined to those 2 eastern cities, they might be screwed.
Hear me! Soldier, make bowman! Arms like the pot!
Soldiers make bowmen!
Footman! Boom!
Okay, so about that. And then
Face enemy!
have them face that way. The archers are all spread out, so that's fine. Get these guys into a column.
Forward!
Get these guys into another column.
All six, raise your spear, forward wall!
Okay, so
Infantry!
it seems our allies are just good to charge straight into their guys and die. I mean, rest in peace, but like, holy moly.
Shields up! Soldiers! Get moving! Bows!
I love the bows turn to face the infantry as well.
Arrows! Move out! Move!
I feel like about here should be good. They should be able to shoot over the heads of all these people.
Riders! Move! Cavalry! Warriors! Forward! Riders! Soldiers! Face to them! Footmen, hear me! Bows down!
Make sure the footmen are only
Arm shields!
shield walling with melee and aren't, wow. This is good. How, the round shields behind the normal ones, or just the second rows of round shields are sort of up, and the other round shields are in front, so it has sort of that upwards coverage. I just wish that the only infantry with round shields weren't trash.
Bowmen!
Yeah, we're not even close to being out of missiles yet, so what was this guy's plan? Get your ass back out there, mister. Hello? Alright. Now here it comes.
Horses, hear me! At them!
I'll have all the horses move out of there, so they're not spending too long with the infantry.
Footmen, arm shields! Warriors!
And then I'll have my horsemen charge back into their infantry. Oh, their infantry is right over there. Is where it's going to respawn, I think. Yeah, we got him on the back foot now. I'll have my cavalry charge at their archers. And then my archers and infantry can break their ranks and just charge at their infantry. Yeah, they're running. Everyone can just charge at everyone then. Get him! Wow, I did not get him. I wonder how many people I lost. No losses. Oh, we got a horseman. Damn. I think my chin touched my mic for a second there. I need to be more spatially aware. Alright. Nerd. Nerd. Alright. Oh no, there's more nerds getting away. Get them. Don't let them escape. Don't let them escape. No escaping. Oh, got him. I think that was the last one. 2 of them escaped. Well, Garius's army has been crushed. Alright, I think we should be good to maybe take a castle off them or something. Yeah, this guy was going to join us. Well, if that was their leader's army, then yeah, we got like 2 good armies around here. So I'm going to go down and see if I can defend Ortesia from the Azerai, because that's going to be literally the first thing they try to do. The Brotherhood? Please. What were the Brotherhood of the Woods again? Isn't that guy just Robin Hood on crack or something? I feel like it's something like that. How the time flies, we've nearly been up for 2 hours. Okay, I'm probably going to need more people if I'm going to come against the Azerai, I'm guessing. I'll just get one more party. She's a day away. Could be worse, I guess. Garantor's under siege, but not by me. Oh, the king's... Okay. That's just funny seeing the king out here alone. Get out of here. Go on, get. Yeah. Oh well, we'll hold the pass. And keep these people on the other end of the peninsula. Yep. You shall not pass. I'll just let the king take the castle, I think. And we will stand here and stand guard against the entire desert. Until they bring an army against us, and then we'll do glorious battle. But until then, the Azerai can watch their castle burn. And Peric is helping the king anyway. Hertogia is under siege, but I'm sure Eladuran will take care of that. The battle for Garantor has commenced. Gersigus is taken. If we can keep Gersigus Castle, the Western Empire has like no way of striking against us, because they'll be trying to hold on to their cities. Are they still at war with the? They're still at war with the Khazad anyway. Oh well. Oh, the Azerai are not as powerful as I thought. Okay, so they're about twice as powerful. They're about as powerful as the Khazad. Wow, the Khazad are suffering. Normally the Khazad do really well. The Southern Empire is dismal. That's so strange. Yeah, but I gotta see it. Yep, 15,000. We're definitely coming out on top in the economy of conquest. Our main thing is probably going to be the Northern Empire. Anyway. Somehow there's a dude over here on this side, but he's inconsequential. What? John Crusade doesn't want Gersigus Castle? I'll just give it back to the realm. I'm not going to spend... I'm going to waste money doing that. It's probably not even like damn, it is turning a profit. Oh well, maybe I'll just keep it, and if I lose it, I'll lose it. There we go. Absolutely not coming through here. Sorry, lad. We can hold this pass till we all die of old age. This guy's probably going to defend Hertogia, I'm guessing. This place is just about gone. Heck, once they take Garantor, I think I might go and see what's going on with the... Oh! Get him! No, I'll stand back here and make sure no one tries anything. Yeah, that's right. That's right, you're just going to sit there. Garantor Castle has been taken back. I think I owned that previously before they took it off me. So they're going to give it back. Well, we got stuff. That is not a profit. That's not what I want. Oh,
I don't know you. If you have anything to say,
what nerd just dragged me into this fight? Can he be bought? Oh, he can. And quite cheaply too. Thing is, I want to leave because I have more important things to do. I'll see if my guys will donate some troops to this settlement. Nah, they literally just gave prisoners, whatever. Well, at least these people are preoccupied with stuff. Well, they took back Sturgia. They're trying to take Sturgia. Oh, I do not like fighting on two fronts. This is not something that I'm a fan of. Yeah, prisoners to recruit. The prisoners can rot. That's what the prisoners are there for. I'll probably just go to Legetta and dump all my prisoners, to be honest. I think Sturgia is just a bit further than Legetta. Go more prisoner limit. Because I hate bandits. Oh no, we're gonna lose Sturgia because we just can't get there that quick. Yeah, I'm sure you are travelling to Sturgia's castle to defend. You clown. Damn. No, there was so little of them as well. Oh well, we're gonna take this castle with everyone in it. That's a lot of lords we'll take prisoner. Honestly, as long as the Azari don't take Ortesia, they don't try taking that, which I don't think they will, because Ortesia's very well defended. Honestly, I don't mind having to be elsewhere with them taking my other stuff, as long as the jewel of my dynasty is left intact. They have 16 days of food. I'm not waiting for that. I'm gonna destroy the walls, and then I'm going to build up catapults so we can do the catapult maneuver. Pencannock has rebelled yet again. Battanian City, try not to rebel, challenge impossible. Oh, what? Daily gold change is a minus. Might have to give away the other thing they gave me. What did they give me again? Oh, Legetta is draining my profits. Oh well, as long as the Western Empire doesn't try to take Legetta, because whenever they do that, it's super annoying. Well, we have siege engines. They do not. And they don't have walls. So we're gonna try a bit of this. A bit of how about we pummel them into oblivion type beat. After we take this castle, I think we should have enough influence to sustain the army enough to take the other. And then the Western Empire, after those losses, will be so, you know, I don't think they're going to come back from it in a meaningful way in the course of this war. It's just such a shame to have the Azrai up our asses on the other end as well. Oh, these catapults can't see into the city. I mean, this one kind of can. I'll go up there. Okay. I don't know which catapult that was, but one of them down there seems to be somewhat dialed in. I think if I was going to use one of the catapults down there, though, I would need to be using photo mode to see where I'm aiming. Actually, hang on. Can I just... So we're right over here. Okay. It's probably a bit far. Nope. Okay, I'll go a little bit to the left and a little bit back. Or maybe a little bit to the right. Have we found the sweet spot? Maybe not. I'll go back a little bit. Okay, it's getting there. Oh, so I might free cam and just see like where that hit. Oh, I was hitting all the way over there. Well, if I go like a whole thing back. Did that hit the wall? I think that hit the wall. No, that hit right there. Okay, so about that range or slightly less, and then over to the left. Yep. That's where the results are at. I was worried that one was a bit over to the left. Oh well, if we can keep this up, we'll tenderize them enough to make this probably as painless as it can be. Damn, that wasn't even a kill. Maybe a bit less power. Just a bit. Yep, there we go. Okay, that exploded against the wall. Nice. Oh, that must have just threaded the needle. That's funny. Yikes. Oh, that was way off. Oh, but we got into a window and killed people though. Yikes. Yeah, this is pretty good for it. Damn. After this last shot, I'll go down to my infantry shield walls. That was a good last hit.
Don't make a shield wall!
Okay. And it looks like here we go. In a second. I'll wait for all the other catapults to finish with their barrages. Damn. Okay, I'll send these guys up to the 93 that I've been pummeling, and then I'll go help out with the 117. Yeah, they have about half as many in number as they used to. We've got nearly 200 of them and it hasn't even started for proper yet. Damn, screw that one guy in particular, I guess. Alright.
Get 'em here, footman! Cut them down! Bowman! Move forth! Move out! Move! Arms like the part! Infantry!
Alright, let's go.
Take them down!
Oh! Holy moly. I'll have my bowman move up a bit so I can hopefully get more shots off at people. Oh, what the hell? I guess the catapult wasn't done yet. We've had some moments like that in this stream. Yikes, that guy got shot in the neck and then took a tomahawk to the face.
Cut them down! Stand your ground! Soldier! Attack! Footman! Arrows! Forward!
Actually, I'll have my arrows cover this part so they can just be of as much assistance as possible to safeguarding the health of my men. Maybe they can get those guys on the stairs? I'm not sure. Probably not. At the very least, they can stop these guys from shooting at my shield wall. Come on, let's have some. I'll have the bowman charge in as well. Well, we're well and truly through on this side. See if I can get their banner go. There we go. Yeah, we broke through well and truly. I'll see if I can get up to wherever they route to. I think they'll probably go up here. This is sort of the most central looking tower. I imagine they probably get up to about here on either side, and that counts as them getting routed. I'm hoping they... Yeah, okay, we already massacred them anyway. 2 guys got away. 62 influence. Well, that was a smashing victory. Next target is, I reckon, Sturgia Castle. But unfortunately... Well, that's just a lot of prisoners. What was I going to say? That will have to be next time though, because we've been going for about 2 hours right now. You know, good siege. We left behind 150 defenders. Lots of troop upgrades. Engineering. More reload speed to these things in bombardment. Yeah, no. No one uses ballistas. I'm sorry. I don't know anyone who uses ballistas. But yeah. Anyway. We are poised to strike at Sturgia Castle. I'm hoping we can at least take this castle and hold it against the Western Empire, so they really are just at the mercy of the Northern Empire. Azerai, don't know quite what will happen with that. Probably we'll just take Guarantor. We'll probably just be switching Guarantor between us and them for as long as we're at war with everyone else. But eventually there will be a crusade into the desert, and we can finish what the Northern Empire started. But yeah, till then, probably have to leave it there. See you guys in the next one.